Guys, it's time to compare the Huawei P9 Lite to the Galaxy A5 2016 and the Galaxy A7 2016 because these are very similar devices. I decided to compare them in just one video so that I can help you guys to decide which one you have to buy. So let's start off with the price, okay? The P9 Lite, it costs around 29,000 PKR, which is around $290 in my country. The A5 2016 is a little bit cheaper. It costs around $240, $250. And the A7, it costs around $300. So it depends if you get the official warranty variant or if you get the non-warranty variant. So yeah, I'm talking about the non-warranty prices. Warranty prices are a little bit more, like $10 to $20 more, but they are pretty close. Okay, the differences in price, they don't matter that much. Okay, so a little bit differences there. If we talk about the build quality, okay, so the build quality wise, the Galaxy A series, they have this premiumness, they have glass and metal on the side, and they are clearly the better devices when it comes to the build quality. No doubt about that. Samsung has really produced something beautiful here with these phones, and obviously glass, it can crack. I did the drop test, so I mean, it's not that much of a weak glass, but you have to be a little bit careful. But it's really premium, okay? You can't deny that. The P9 Lite, on the other hand, has plastic and metal on the side, so it's a semi-premium phone, but still, it doesn't match the quality of these bad boys, okay? These glass and metal combinations. So clearly, they are better in build quality-wise. Again, it's your personal preference. You might not care about glass that much, or you might think like glass phones are bad because you are someone who is not that much careful with their phone. You know, you drop your phone that much. So I guess for you, I mean, the plastic phone can do a little bit better job, but again, your preference. Also, all these phones feature fingerprint sensor. All these phones have a 1080p display. Of course, differences in terms of screen size. So 5.2 inch on the Huawei P9 Lite versus the 5.2 inch on the Galaxy A5 2016 versus 5.5 on the Galaxy A7. So they all are 1080p. Of course, these are Super AMOLED, so they have a little bit better quality, you know, look overall. I mean, I do enjoy these displays a lot. I'm not saying that P9 Lite has a bad display or anything like that. It's still a pretty gorgeous, sharp display, but Super AMOLED, come on, it's always better. The colors look really nice, you know, vibrant. I really enjoy Super AMOLED displays. Again, this will affect your decision if we move forward to the internal processor, okay? So we got Kirin 650 on the P9 Lite versus the Exynos 75 series chipset, okay? So Exynos mid-range chipset is inside. Okay? So 2 gigs of RAM versus 3 gigs of RAM versus 3 gigs of RAM slash 2 gigs of RAM. So you have two variants of the P9 Lite. The variant that is available here is the 2GB RAM variant. So the thing is that the P9 Lite is like a real performer, okay? Its performance is on par with some of the top-end flagship phones. It's like a real multitasker phone. Its performance in my speed test video is really consistent. It keeps all the applications open in its memory, whereas these phones, they're still having RAM management issues because they're still rocking the Android Lollipop, okay? So P9 Lite comes with the Android Marshmallow, so I can just show you guys. If you're going to about phone, you can see Android 6.0 Marshmallow, while Samsung has yet to update these phones. Obviously they will get the update. I'll make a video about that, but they are still on the 5.1.1 Lollipop. The multitasking or RAM management is horrible on these phones. I mean, obviously if you're someone who like to use like 4 or 5 apps or 6 apps at the same time, or like, let's say not 6 apps, let's come down a little bit low. Let's say like 4 apps at the same time, and they are most likely, they will not gonna keep that much when it comes to RAM management. If you guys haven't watched my speed test video, I suggest you should watch it. For that reason, a lot of people are interested for me to compare the P9 Lite to the top end phones, okay? So what I want to talk about here is that the P9 Lite, it performs better than the A series and the J series combined. Performance is really great on this phone, I have to say that. If we talk about the battery, these phones will get you through the day without any problem. They're going to give you a screen on time between 4 to 5 hours. Of course, they have power saving features. This is Huawei's UI, of course. This is the Samsung's TouchWiz UI. Both have their differences, you know. obviously you got the ability to install launchers if you don't want to have this default skins, you know. So if we move towards the camera, now we got 30 megapixel camera on the back of all these three phones. Okay, the A series actually has f1.9 aperture size, if I'm not wrong, and they do really great with the image quality, especially in low light. But what I have seen is that there's not much of a big difference in their quality. I mean, I gotta be honest, I'm not gonna lie, our picture quality is pretty great for the price. I mean, they're doing well for the price. You are paying less than $300, so you are getting a decent camera that can capture great photos, you know, for the price. Okay, so you can't ask much. They can record up to 1080p. Front camera is 8 megapixel on the P9 Lite. It produces a little bit better photos compared to the, or I should say, natural photos compared to the 5 megapixel front camera on the A5 and the A7. So I also recorded a 1080p video, so let's take a look at that. So thank you so much for watching this video. Verdict is that these phones are really great. If you care about the build quality, then definitely these phones are worth it. But if you care about the performance, you know, performance of the software, the optimization, you know, multitasking, if you want a real beast for your money that can go well for the upcoming years, and also if you want the latest software, of course, and then the P9 Lite is the phone to go with. Honestly, the Galaxy A series is the only phone from Samsung that actually challenge the P9 Lite. You know, the J series, they are too cheap, too weak to compete with this phone. So the biggest upper hand for the P9 Lite over these phones is that it has a better performance. You know, it has a better performance in multitasking as well as, you know, software optimization. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's just your personal call. Let me know in the comment section down below which you think is better overall camera wise and all that, and why you think which phone is better. So yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.